In this video, we're looking at 7.3 example 1. So let's go ahead and get started. Example 1 says, from a point on level ground 125 feet away from the base of the tower, the angle of elevation is 57.2 degrees. Approximate the height of the tower to the nearest foot. So we need to figure out what information we have. The first thing I know is that we have a point on level ground. This right here is going to be the ground. And we have a point that is 125 feet away from the base of a tower. So I know this is going to have to be the tower. And right here is that point that we're talking about. So it says the point is on level ground 125 feet from the base of the tower. So this red line is 125. The angle of elevation is 57.2 degrees. So I have this line here from my point to the top of the tower. The angle in between my red and my green line is going to be my angle of elevation. It's 57.2. And then we need to approximate the height of the tower. So if I'm trying to figure out how long that blue line is, so I'm going to put X there. From here, we're just using our trig from before spring break. So if I have my angle here, I want to label my opposite, my adjacent, and my hypotenuse. So across from that angle, we have our opposite side. Across from my right angle, we have our hypotenuse. And then last but not least, my third side is going to be my adjacent side. From here, we are going to label, or we're going to set up our equation and figure out which trig function we're going to use. So I notice we have our opposite side and we have our adjacent side. So we have OA. Remember, OA goes with T, so that tells me I'm using tangent. Again, you're always going to do the tangent of your angle, which is 57.2, equals, and then since O comes first, my opposite side goes on top. So my opposite side was X. A comes second, so adjacent is the bottom, which is 125. And then we just need to solve for X. Again, we're trying to get X alone, so I want to move 125 to the other side. So I'm going to multiply both sides of my equation by 125. When I do that, 125 goes in front of my tangent. So we're going to have 125 tangent of 57.2 equals X. And then we just need to type that into a calculator. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how that works. All right, we're going to talk about how to type it into our calculator. So the first thing we have to do is check our mode. So click mode, scroll down to where it says radians, make sure it says degrees instead, and then do second quit. Then you're going to type it in 125 tangent of 57.2. You can close your parenthesis if you want, but you don't have to. Hit enter. We have 193.96. We want to round to the nearest foot, so we don't want any decimal places. So 193.9. That 0.9 tells me I round up, so my final answer will be 194. Again, this is in feet, so my final answer would be 194 feet. All right, please make sure your interactive notebook is filled out, and then you can move on to the next video. If you have any questions or you need any help, please don't hesitate to reach out to your teacher.